The average life expectancy in your neighborhood is 22 years. You are 15. That means you have exactly 7 years to become a god or rot in a nameless ditch. The world thinks a cartel is about cocaine, but you know the truth. A cartel is the only social elevator for those born without legs. You are standing on a street corner with a radio. Your finger is on the button. The heat melts the asphalt. Sweat stings your eyes. If you see a white car with tinted windows and you don't press that button, tomorrow your mother will be identifying your body by the tattoo on your arm. If you press it in time, you get $50. More than your father made in a month at the construction site. Welcome to Level 1. The Halcon. You are the eyes of the organization. You are nobody, but you are in. Level 2. The Sicario. You are 19. You cheated the first statistic. You're still alive. But now you aren't just the eyes. You are the finger on the trigger. Your brigadier gives you an address and an old motorcycle. This man owes for the product. Make sure no one else wants to owe. You pull up to a roadside diner. Your target is calmly eating a taco. You don't feel rage, only a strange, ringing emptiness. You fire 3 rounds, straight into the center of his back. The ringing in your ears drowns out the screams. You toss the gun in the river and go to the nearest church. You don't pray for forgiveness. You thank God that today the bullets weren't flying at you. That evening, you get the keys to an apartment with air conditioning. For the first time in your life, you don't have to share a bed with 3 brothers. You stopped being the prey. You became the predator. Level 3. The Cocalero. You are 24. Street wars are for people who can't count. The Patron sees your cold logic and sends you to the selva. It is hell on earth. 100% humidity, the smell of gasoline, sulfuric acid, and rotting coca leaves. You run a lab deep in the jungle. Your job is to make sure dirty chemistry turns into pure white snow. Here you learn logistics and fear. You realize that bribing 1 sergeant at the border is cheaper than losing 1 truck. You see a ton of product in one place for the first time and you realize this isn't powder. It's concentrated time and human lives turned into capital. One day, the army raids the lab. You run through the swamps for 3 days clutching a bag of cash. You survived. Now they trust you with the big leagues. Level 4. The Plaza Captain. You are 30. You are the master of the Plaza, a strategic hub on the border where the product moves into the States. You no longer stain your hands with chemicals or blood. You sit in a luxury mansion behind a 10-foot wall. You have the mayor, the police chief, and half the judges in the region on your payroll. You build stadiums, you give out food to the poor at Christmas. They call you Papa. To them, you are a saint. But power is eternal paranoia. You don't eat food your bodyguard hasn't tasted. You sleep with a pistol under your pillow. Your wife wears diamonds of the purest water, but she cries at night because she knows. Every stone on her neck was paid for by someone's silence or someone's death. You are at the top, but the air here smells like smoke. Level 5. The Strategist. You are 38. The organization has outgrown borders. You are sent to Mexico City, then to Europe. Now you are a respectable businessman. You wash hundreds of millions through a network of casinos, construction companies, and crypto exchanges. You sit in Michelin-star restaurants with politicians, the same ones who publicly demand your execution while under the table. They accept your checks. You finally understand how the world really works. Bullets are for the poor. Real wars are fought with stock prices and lobbying laws. You become invisible. You are a shadow in a $5,000 suit, holding the economy of an entire country by the throat. Level 6. El Patron. You are 45. Your predecessor was extradited to the U.S. You are number 1, the head of the cartel. You have an army of 2,000 professional soldiers at your command. You have anti-aircraft guns, armored vehicles, and your own fleet of submarines. One word from you can collapse a government or change the price of the product in London. But you realize you are the number 1 target on the planet. You order the murder of your top lieutenant just because he bought the same watch as you. You can't trust even your own shadow. Family? Your children hate you because they live in a golden prison under sniper scopes. You are a god, but a god has no friends, only servants and enemies. Level 7, the Ghost. You are 52. The DEA and Interpol have declared a hunt. There is a $20 million bounty on your head. Your assets are frozen, your friends in the government stopped picking up the phone. You are running. You no longer live in palaces. You sleep in concrete boxes in the slums or huts in the mountains. You have billions in secret accounts, but you can't even buy a pack of cigarettes without risking a satellite fix. Your face is changed by 3 plastic surgeries. Your hands never stop shaking. You are the richest dead man in the world who is somehow still breathing. The end. A quiet Thursday morning. You make one last mistake. You call a satellite phone for just 40 seconds to hear your grandson's voice. 40 seconds of airtime is your death sentence. You hear the roar of Black Hawks before they even appear over the horizon. The special forces move fast and clean. You don't even reach for your golden pistol. You just look out the window at the rising sun and realize, this is it. An explosion. Darkness. On the evening news, the president will announce a great victory over evil. But he is lying. While he speaks in your old neighborhood, a 15-year-old boy picks up a radio. He was promised $50. The system didn't break. It just replaced a worn-out part.